I think I'm just really lazy, because if I don't have breakfast pre-planned or made ahead, I just grab anything. Pop-Tart, cereal, anything. So today I'm going to pre-make, meal prep, make ahead smoothies so that I don't just grab anything and I'm ready. Because honestly, I haven't been taking care of myself, and I think it's time that I do. In case you haven't noticed, I've gained weight. And although the camera says 10 pounds get added, you would think I had 10 cameras looking at me. So today, we're gonna make smoothies and start to get healthy, or at least try. The first thing you need to make freezer smoothies are bags. These are reusable quart size bags that I got off Amazon. If you don't have these, just use a quart size Ziploc bag. So this is gonna be a mixed berry smoothie. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pour in 1 tablespoon of ground flax seed, 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder, 1 cup of mixed berries, and this is raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries. Did I say that already? Okay, I think I got it all. We're gonna put that in here. And then we're gonna put in 1 cup of spinach. And so I measure spinach as a handful. So instead of taking spinach and putting in a cup, I just grab a handful, and that's what I use, because I don't think you can have too much spinach. So we're gonna pour that in here. Now, you're supposed to do it this way so that in these layers, so that when you go to dump it into the blender, it will go in with the spinach first. But if you're using something like a Ninja, where you pour this in and then you got to turn it back upside down again, it's going to be in this order. So what I suggest that you do is you're going to have to add milk to this. I use unsweetened almond milk. So always make sure that you put a cup of that into the blender or the Ninja first, so that it can make sure that everything is blended and nothing is stuck, especially in the Ninja, because when you turn that over, stuff can get stuck in the top, and we don't want that. So anyway, this is how you make a mixed berry smoothie. And I'm gonna make a couple of these. I'm gonna label them. I have freezer tape. I don't really write on these because they're reusable, but on your Ziploc, go right ahead and just write on it. So this is our mixed berry smoothie. Okay, I went ahead and got my Ninja out so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. If we take this same bag and we dump it into a blender, the spinach will go in first, and then the fruit, and then the toppings. But if you're using a Ninja, when you pour it in the same way, then you have to put the bottom on, and it goes back into different layers to where your flaxseed and protein powder and berries, and then spinach will be on top. And sometimes the spinach does not want to come all the way down, especially if this isn't full. So that's what I was saying about always put your milk in first, so that this will be at the top when we turn it over, and the spinach will come down and will get blended better. Okay, our next smoothie is going to be raspberry smoothie. And this, it does not have spinach, it has cauliflower. So if you have a child that does not like vegetables, this is a great way to incorporate vegetables into their meals. So we're going to take 1 cup, actually I'm doing it backwards. We're going to take 1 tablespoon of flaxseed, ground flaxseed, 1 scoop of protein powder, 1 cup of raspberries, and I'm using frozen fruit, I'm not using fresh, and then 1 cup of cauliflower. I'm going to put this in here, and there's a healthy cauliflower raspberry smoothie. So on to the next smoothie. Okay, our next one is a mango smoothie. So in this one, this is all for 1 serving, so you could triple this for a family for 4 servings. So we're going to put a 1/4 cup of frozen cauliflower and broccoli, probably put that in wrong. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is put in a scoop of protein powder, a half a cup of frozen mango, and 1/4 cup of broccoli and a 1/4 cup of cauliflower. And so you're going to get your vegetables and your fruit and your protein. And we're going to seal this up and label it and move on to the next one. Okay, our last one is going to be a pineapple mango smoothie. All right, we're going to put in our 1 cup of protein powder. And by the way, this is vanilla that I've been using this whole time. We're going to take 1 cup of mango, which is frozen, 1 cup of chunk pineapple. I think I just moved the camera, and a half a cup of frozen cauliflower. And there you go. And those are 4 smoothies. And I have plenty more, but we're going to start with 4. And I'm going to keep making these for me so that I don't go back to eating Pop-Tarts, cereal, toaster strudel, and all the stuff that I love but shouldn't eat. So if you have any questions, let me know. The recipes will be linked below. And thank you for joining, and I'll see you next time because I'm going to be making more make-ahead breakfasts and lunch to come. Thanks.